Good morning, top of the morning. For everybody who has, along with me, complained about the condition of the road, to the grace of God, finally, after 8 long years, the road's getting replaced. The road's about 205 years old. It's been repaved a few times, and Vernon came through with not only 3 new bridges, a new bridge right there, one here, and one over there, which cost about $6 million. They're repaving the whole West Main Street. So let's take a walk up and take a look at the progress for Monday morning. It sure is great to come in here to see this. They're going down pretty deep because the road was in such rough shape. So they're pulling all this off, and it's going to be brand new, just like the road up there. The town of Vernon's on the move. They spent over $70 million on roadways. Kenny, if you want to take the gator up, I'll meet you up top there. Sure. $70 million on roadways and bridges over the last few years. Most of the major roads in town have been repaved. So it's just amazing. The building's pretty much done. We have some finishing touches on the first floor and the 4th floor, but after 8 years of blood, sweat, and tears, we finally resurrected the 205-year-old factory and turned it into the New England Motorcycle Museum. And this is going to be a major game changer, having a new road up here. So we're super grateful this is getting done. This is where you see your tax dollars hard at work. I think I paid somewhere in the area of $250,000 in property taxes since I got here. I'm sure it's past that at this point, but it sure is great. Pretty psyched to see the roads finally getting done. This is awesome. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, no problem.
It's going to be a game changer for riding motorcycles down here.
Riding anything.
Yeah, it was getting pretty rough.
It'll be a new speedway.
Oh, absolutely. You can see the road was...
Long overdue, though.
Oh, it's perfect timing, though. We just finished the building, so we're psyched.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's be a game changer.
Compliment the building for you.
Yep. The road, as you can see, it's a hodgepodge of cracked patches. This is actually one of the good stretches right here. And when you're riding a hardtail bike down here, these kind of holes were just a real disaster, but finally getting done, so pretty psyched. Grass is looking nice and green over there. The Hockenham River is right over the bank right there. We got the new fencing on this side here, fenced in the whole acreage here all the way up past the Bixby house. So we've got 11 acres. Our mini motocross track's up in the woods there. There's one of our loading docks, and the east side of the building gets a lot of sun in the morning. So we just came back from a long weekend at Rye Sarami. You might have seen some of the videos, so we're pretty psyched about that. I've got a lineup of bikes here. We're going to go over. These are the bikes we bought this weekend. We bought 15 motorcycles. Last year we bought 18. Our goal was to buy 50, but to tell you the truth, there just wasn't that much good stuff there, and there was a lot of competition, out-of-state vendors, in-state vendors, a lot of collectors, so the prices were high. It was kind of like buying at an auction almost. There wasn't really very many good deals, but we did manage to have some friends hook us up with some decent stuff. So it's onward and upward in Rockville on a Monday. Stay tuned. I'll go over a video of the bikes we got in with you guys in a minute, and I'll post some updates of the road so you guys can see what it looks like. Here's our TZ750 4-cylinder 2-stroke Yamaha. That'll be ridden very soon along with this RZ. And if you haven't seen it already, this is a 1950 Indian Chief with the Bonneville motor. That's a 1340cc motor. This is the epitome of the original Indian design with the telescopic long travel front forks. Then we got a lineup of Pentons, Carabellas, a GT380 Suzuki, and this Penton 6 days. This Chief here didn't last long. Wasn't even here 24 hours, and a local collector, young guy in his 30s, AMCA guy, ponied up, and he's buying that today. Put a deposit on it. So we got our RM250 and another Penton. So stay tuned. We got some really killer bikes coming out this week. And I'll show you guys all of the bikes we got at the show this weekend.